Hi friends, my name is Mathew and I am the IELTS trainer for Health Careers Institute. Today I want to give you IELTS listening tips. Before I give you the tips, I just want to give you a brief about what's the listening test. The listening test in IELTS is audio will be played and you'll be given a set of questions and you need to answer as the audio is played, and you need to get the answers from the audio and write it. So there'll be 4 sections for the IELTS listening. The first 2 sections will be easy. The last 2 sections will be a little more difficult. In total, there will be around 40 to 45 minutes of the test. That is 30-35 minutes for the audio to finish and 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. So basically, what you need to know is that for the listening test, the first section will be about 2 speakers. They'll be speaking about the normal stuff, whether it be a complaint or a car accident or something like that, and there'll be 2 conversations between 2 people. The second section will be usually 1 speaker who will be explaining about a landscape or a beach or etc. The third section will be again 2 people speaking. That will be it might be mostly in a college or in a workplace, where in which 2 employees or 2 colleagues or 2 college mates will be talking to each other regarding their assignment or their job related stuff. And the fourth section will be usually a speech given by a person in a university where anything about the ancient civilization or the ancient animals that will be explained. So usually it will be that something explained and you need to get the answer from that. So this is basically the listening test. So going on to the tips right now. First tip I would suggest is to read the instructions very carefully. That is the primary and the most foremost and most important tip that I would give you. Because even if you are an expert English reader, if you don't read the instructions very carefully, you can lose marks. The instructions will be like, they will say don't write 2 words, more than 2 words, or don't write more than 3 words. So if it's not more than 2 words, then you got your answer itself, because the answer will be either 2 words or 1 word. So you can identify the answer like that. So if it's not more than 3 words, you shouldn't write more than 3 words. 4 words, you get a wrong mark. You get negative mark. So you write either 3 words or 2 words or 1 word. So like that, you need to read the instruction very carefully. The second tip that I would give you is practice using the answer sheet. One advantage with this is that when you practice using the answer sheet, it will be more easier for you for the test, because you will be writing for the test. You won't be allowed to write your answers to the answer sheets for the listening test. You have to write the answers in the question paper and then transfer it to the answer sheet. So when you are writing in the question paper, it will be more easier for you to write the answers. The third tip is that it is very important that you need to understand this. You can write it either in capital letters or small letters, but I would recommend you write in capital letters, because if you write in small letters, there will be a problem. Like if there is a famous place, like for example New Zealand, so if you're writing in small letters, the N should be capital and the Z should be capital. So you need to make sure that it's capital, otherwise you will lose marks. If everything is small, you will lose marks. So I suggest that you write everything in capital letters. Fourth tip, spellings, very important. Because if you make a mistake on the spellings, you will definitely lose marks. You need to be very careful, especially for the plurals. If the answer is cars and you write car, you lose marks. You cannot do anything about it. Fifth one, don't try to understand everything. It's not a logical test, it's an English test. So you need to read the questions and answer accordingly as you listen to the audio. You don't try to understand everything. You don't have to take down the logics of it. Sixth one is you need to make notes. Make notes of every answer that you get in the question paper, because the question paper won't be reviewed by the examiner. The examiner reviews only the answer sheet. So you can write how much of a notes you want in the question paper. So I suggest make maximum notes. Last but not the least, practice regularly. Every single day, spend time practicing. You need to get familiar with the conversation, then only you can do good in the exam. Because once you get familiar with the conversation, you can identify what they are speaking and how they are speaking and what are they intending. So This is very important. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.